Hi guys, welcome back to episode 14 of the Liverpool career mode. I just have a few things to let you guys know before we get into the episode. Firstly, like I did in episode 13, I am going to keep the games to 3 games per episode rather than the 4 games that I have been doing for the first sort of season and a half. Hopefully that will put that into more manageable episodes in terms of not having too many highlights to put into games and, you know, episodes not being too long so you guys can watch them in more manageable like periods and stuff like that. The other thing I'm going to do to add to that is I'm going to go down from 5 minutes to 4 minutes in terms of half length so that just there is fewer highlights to put in because I can't put in every highlight at the moment anyway. So if I go down to 3 games and I go down to 4 minutes, hopefully that will be a more manageable, maybe between the 25 and 35 minute mark rather than, you know, like 40 plus, which we've been having recently. Hopefully under 30 minutes, that's my aim. So I should stop waffling now. But the other thing I'm going to add is that obviously we've got bigger games coming up at the moment. So I think in the next 2 episodes we play Man U once, Man City 3 times, and Chelsea once. So you want to see like more gameplay from those games. And then from the lesser games, for example, obviously we're out of the FA Cup now and there's no more Carabao Cup. But for like the smaller games, I'll add in like less highlights and mainly just the goals. But then in the bigger games I can show you more of the highlights and more of like the general play. So let me know how that sounds. If we go into the game now and look at what's happening, youth development, they're pretty unhappy with me. Obviously we do have 2 seasons remaining, but I don't think we're going to get that one done. We're not going to get the clean sheet one done, and we've got an extra year for the North America one. The Champions League, hopefully, you know, we'll go through to that. We've got a game in this episode, the first leg versus Manchester City of the quarter-final, and then obviously we're out of the FA Cup already. The financial one we've already done, but I mean it's not looking good for us. Our manager rating's pretty low. This guy's loaned out, that's fine, and as I mentioned previously, we're looking to sell Sadio Mane like in real life, and I'm seeing if changing him to centre forward is going to put his value up. So his value, he's currently 90 rated, and his current value, if we look, is 99 million. So he's 90 rated and worth 99 million. Let's swap him to a centre forward. He goes up to a 91 rated, and then let's check his value. He's gone up to 111 million, so that's an extra 12 million that we could get if we're selling him now. So like I said, if any of you guys are doing Road to Glories or funds are a bit limited, have a look to change your wingers to centre forwards. It will maybe increase their rating by a couple, depending on what their rating is. Like if they're lower rated, maybe even if your guy's like 70 something rated, they could even go up by like 3 or more ratings. And as you see, it massively increases their value. So that's just a little tip for you guys. Obviously, we are going to put Sadio Mane on the transfer list, as Liverpool have done in real life at his request. He would like to go to Bayern Munich, it seems. So yeah. Let me know if you guys knew that. Let me know if you have any other tips about changing other people's positioning. But yeah, let's get into the episode. So here we are at Anfield for the game versus Crystal Palace. I've made a couple of changes to keep players fit for the Manchester United and Man City games coming up, but I haven't made too many changes because I haven't actually played FIFA in a while, so I wanted to like keep the team as strong as possible just in case. So I've taken out the likes of Thiago, I've taken out Gomez, I've taken out Jota, and I've taken out Fabinho. But the rest of the team is pretty much first choice. So yeah, let's see how we can get on. I haven't played in a little while, as I was saying. But we've got some space early on with Jones. He's given the ball away. Get the ball out to Andy Robertson. Robbo's got so much space to run into. They're just backing off from him. Plays into Bobby Firmino, who gives it into Salah. Turns. Finish that, Mo. What a save from Gaeta, but Curtis Jones, a rare start in the Premier League, and he repays me with a goal. It's not the best goal, but right place, right time, and that's what you have to be sometimes. And it's not the best save from Ospina, but Curtis Jones has his 2nd goal in 10 Premier League games, and we're 1-0 up. This should be a free header for Trent. He does nicely. Yeah, I guess if we do get a nice early lead, like with a couple of goals cushion, we can start taking players off. And I was just about to say that could be exactly what we get. But what a save from Ospina. Short range, that is an unbelievable save. But Robbo's won it back with a heavy touch into Salah's feet. Go on the outside, Mo. Bobby back stick. No, why is he taking a touch there? Oh, 2 early good chances for us. Well done from Robbo, but it is at the expense of a corner. I'm not sure how good Palace are in the air. They've got a couple of big guys, but Ali's coming charging out. Let's see if we can get whoever that is. It's Mo Salah versus Tyrick Mitchell, I think is his name. Might be. I'm not sure. I think his first name's Tyrick. Obviously got his first England call up. Salah squares it, and Sadio Mane gets a very simple tap in. He is playing out on the left still. I know I've changed him to a centre forward, but he still gets like the +5, whatever it is, playing as a left winger. And obviously I only did that just to get extra value from him. And to be honest, I think he will be playing as a centre forward if he did go to Bayern Munich, which is, as I was saying earlier, is looking likely, as maybe a Lewandowski replacement. Obviously they don't play in the same way at all, but it would be interesting if he got to play down the middle for them. And they've given us a free corner here. Let's see if we can try a little short one. Robbo is the man to come for it. Oh, hasn't quite worked, but we've gone out to Curtis Jones. Gives it to Virgil. Bellingham, come on, hit that. Ooh, it's good effort. Might be a corner. Yeah, it is. Just before half time, we've got a corner. See if Salah can take it. Into Mane. Curtis Jones with the touch. Volley that back across. Terrible volley, but Mane at the back post. It's a great effort. Right, just before half time, final corner. Jones might win this, you know, and he has. Back stick. Oh, it's another great save. We've had 3 corners since the time should have blown up. Surely they blow up this time, and they have. Good interception. Oh, Jones has given it away though, trying to do some nice turn, but it's not really what you want in there. And they've scored. Curtis Jones, unfortunately, the man to give them the chance. If he just sort of held the ball and used his body, then we wouldn't be in this situation. But it's poor defending from me, I must admit. And they've gone and scored to make it 2-1. I was hoping, as I was saying, to make a couple of changes and keep our players fresh as possible for the next few bigger games. But now it looks like we're going to have to keep a few of the guys on in search of another goal. Need Trent to get out here, opposite his man. Van Dijk got a good touch, but oh gosh. I said I was rusty, and defensively this second half we have been atrocious. I don't know who that is. Is that their holding midfielder, Castrovilli? Yeah, I don't actually know who he is, but I saw that he was playing holding midfield for them. And he's got the goal. Ali, realistically nothing he can do. We need to come back here. Naby Keita and Luis Diaz are on the field. I've taken off Curtis Jones and Bobby Firmino. See if we can combine the two. Naby Keita with the ball straight over the top to Luis Diaz, who's got frightening pace. Naby can move the ball quickly. Could have a chance with Jude Bellingham. What a save. Ospina's been on fire this game. They're making a change. Sorry, Hendo. I'm going to take you off this and give it to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Salah at the front post. Not ideal. He's not exactly the guy you want in there, but he is the guy you want here, that's for sure. Got the ball. Oh, he's getting bundled off it. Thankfully, he's gone all the way round. And Mo Salah. He was getting bundled off it by Jude Bellingham, his own teammate. Salah bumps off Bellingham and says, "This is my ball," and runs round their whole defence. They can't get out quickly enough to him. And what a finish. At the near post, Ospina can't save that one. I mean, he's come so close. He probably thinks he's shooting back across him, but this time I mean, it's not a brilliant finish, is it? But any goal that goes in, I'll take at this point. Jota and Diaz can run between the two of them. Well done from Joel Matip. Going to try and get that run from Jota. Straight through the middle. Come on, kill the game. Oh, I see Luis Diaz. That's fine. Luis Diaz, come on. The two fresh forwards that came on, too much pace for the opposition. Straight in behind, and we finally kill the game. It's been a pretty stressful game, first game back as I was saying, but thankfully we have got the win, and we needed that going into the couple of games against Man United and Man City in quick succession. So here is the team to go against Manchester United at home in the Premier League. We've made a couple of changes. Jota and Diaz come in the front line. Thiago and Keita come into midfield, as does Fabinho actually. And then Gomez comes in defence. That's the team. Salah and Van Dijk are a tiny bit tired, and we need them in the game against Man City in only 3 days' time. So if there is any chance that the game has gone, whether that be that we've won or we've lost, I think it would be best to take them off and rest them for that City game. If it's tight, we'll probably just have to keep them on and see how fit they are to go into the City game. Interestingly, Manchester United playing pretty much a team filled with everyone that they already have. Like, they haven't made any signings in the career mode that have gone into their team. So let's see how they go. We need to be a lot more clinical this game. We had 6.3 XG last and only scored 4 goals against Crystal Palace. We need to take our chances in this one. Let's get into it. So the commentator has just said that if we win the game today, we'll get 3 points to win the Premier League at home against Manchester United. I didn't realise we were that close, I must admit, but this would be unbelievable. It now has made me think, like, if the game is tight, we've definitely got to keep on the likes of Salah and Van Dijk. Winning the league at Anfield versus Manchester United is, that would be such a brilliant thing to do. So yeah, that's given me extra motivation. Hopefully they don't. We could be in here with Thiago. Not the obvious man to run in behind, but good effort. The only thing is, I hope they don't give us the trophy today, because Trent Hendo isn't in the squad. I don't think he's too tired to play, so I left him out. So that would be an absolute nightmare. We'd have to let Van Dijk. Van Dijk, he's more than capable and more than deserving of lifting the trophy, but I feel a bit bad on Hendo, that's for sure. Oh, Van Dijk's been absolutely done by Cristiano Ronaldo, and they're getting the ball, and Trent, that's a pen. I was going to say that's a pen. I thought the ref hadn't seen it, or for some reason they just didn't give it. But yeah, that is a pen. I did do a stand tackle, and he's completely missed the ball and taken Van der Beek. Ronaldo's on it. Alisson with a little bit of a gutting. Really poor start. I was saying that we need the win, and Ronaldo, he's not doing the C celebration. That's infuriating. We need 2 goals now, minimum. Unbelievable player. Got it into Naby. Naby into Diogo. Is that a pen at the other end? How's that not a pen? Yes, the Trent one was one. I was the first one to admit that, but surely that's a pen. And now Pogba's in at the other end. This could be a nightmare. It's an unbelievable save from Alisson, but Van der Beek still got it. And wow, I thought that deflection was going to take the ball past Alisson. It's been a frantic first 15 minutes. Personally, I think it was a pen. Let me know if you guys thought it was or not. But good block from Van Dijk. Thankfully, it went just wide. And we've got to defend this corner now. They've got some big targets. Ronaldo, Varane. That was Varane, I think. Obviously, Maguire's in the box as well. Let's please not concede to him. Should just be able to touch this down with Naby Keita. Yeah, he's done really well. And Luis Diaz, the man with bundles of pace, is running down the wing. Doesn't look like he's going to be caught. Oh, he's got so much speed. Inside to Jota. Nice. Right. Back on parity. Let's calm the game down a bit. That was an incredibly long highlight when I was saying that we're trying to shorten the highlights, but literally it was end to end. We had the chance at their end. We should have had a pen. They go straight down the other end, have a chance with Ronaldo, then with Varane, then another corner, and we run down the other end with Diaz and slot it home with Jota. What a frantic, frenetic start to the game. Just imagine if Gary Neville and Carragher were commentating on this. But unfortunately, it's just me. Matic retiring. It looks like he's going to Roma in real life, I believe. He's having his medical soon. Luis Diaz managed to get in front of his man again. Luis Diaz is causing Wan-Bissaka absolute nightmares. He's terrorising him down that wing. At half-time, Man U are just shading us on expected goals. They've had an extra shot and 0.4 more XG than us. To be fair, it's all to play for in the second half. I'm going to keep the team exactly as it is. If we win here, we win the league. So we all know what the outcome could be. Let's go and get it. Trent, come on, get the ball. Well done. We needed that interception. Nice. See Luis Diaz down the wing again. See the run from Mo, but I'm just going to go with Diogo. Naby into Mo. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Come on. This could be the goal that takes us to the title versus Manchester United at Anfield. What a brilliant goal this is, if it is the one that leads it to us. Intricate play between a bunch of players. Jota here gives it into Keita, and Keita just sees Salah, puts it in his path, and Tellez can't get back goal side of him. They have Dean Henderson in goal rather than De Gea. Not sure if you guys saw that, but regardless who it is, put both of them in that goal, they probably wouldn't save it. It's right in the corner. Nice, we've won the ball back. Thiago with a bit of space. Play into Mo. How's your right foot, Mo? It's decent, to be fair. Won a corner. Salah's going to take it. Jota, someone. Oh! Jota did well to win that ball. And they've been quite bold in playing out from the back, but it's kind of worked for them. Oh no. Oh, I'm going to step up with Gomez. No, they're all... Get Van Dijk to run across him. Unbelievable challenge from Virgil van Dijk. The pace to get back there was incredible. And now we could be straight up the other end. Jota on the ball, gives it to Thiago. Hasn't got the pace, but Jota gets it back. Mo Salah this time. Back into Jota maybe. Thiago. Luis Diaz! He got a brilliant assist in the first half, and what a finish that is. Two really good team goals in the second half. I said I could... Let me check. I'll check if Hendo's on the bench. If not, Van Dijk is the guy that's going to stay on and keep the armband, just in case they do give out the Premier League at the end of this game. I don't think they will, but if they do, I probably want Van Dijk to lift it. Just 5 minutes left of the game. The game has surely gone. It's an unbelievable challenge from Van Dijk, but we need to be careful here. Just as I was saying, the game has gone. They get a really big chance, and they're still here. They're knocking it about so quickly. Van Dijk, Robertson, someone win it. Joe Gomez, I think that was. I've made some changes. Van Dijk is going to stay on. Hendo wasn't on the bench. I've made a couple of really attacking changes, to be honest, because our attacking players, our midfield players were knackered, and we didn't have many midfield players on the bench. So I'm actually bringing off Jota, Thiago and Keita, and I'm bringing on Mane, Firmino and Elliott. So I'm only playing one midfielder at the moment, which is, well, one natural midfielder, which is Fabinho. And then obviously at attacking midfielder we've got Elliott and Bobby. However, we might win this with Salah. Not quite. And that's the game. Are they going to give us the trophy this game or not? They're crowning us as champions. It looks like they might. I don't know. I don't know how the animation works, to be honest, because we unfortunately didn't get it last season. I must have skipped through it. It's a shame that Hendo's not there to lift the trophy, I must admit. But Van Dijk is, you know, he's moved himself up the chain. He is our official vice captain this season, after James Milner retired at the end of last year. Obviously in real life Milner will be carrying on at the club, taking, I think it was a 50k a week reduction to stay at Liverpool, especially when he had offers from other clubs. You know, showing his loyalty is, you know, really something that other players could look at, especially the likes of Salah and Mane, who want a lot of money to stay. Milner, just to be part of this team, has taken a wage cut, so his deputy now, the man in his shoes, Virgil van Dijk, will lift the Premier League. It's our second in 2 seasons. The Premier League has been a very, very good competition for us so far in this career mode. Our squad depth has been really good. We've only lost a handful of games across the 2 seasons, and we get our second trophy in just 2 years. Hopefully we can continue this across the career mode with our Premier League form, and what an unbelievable time to get it against Manchester United at home. You can't, I mean, maybe away, but I mean, if you win it away at Man U, then obviously you don't have all your home fans there, which is what you want. You want to win it at Anfield, just take in the atmosphere. It was unfortunate in real life. We obviously won it in the season where there weren't fans allowed at the ground. Hopefully we win it again soon with fans in the ground, because that would be unbelievable. So after winning the Premier League against Manchester United, I had no idea we were so close to winning it. Obviously I didn't know in that game. If not, Jordan Henderson would have been in the squad so that he could have lifted the trophy. However, it does mean that game against Manchester City on the 8th of April is now pretty meaningless to us. So we can play our full strength team in this one and our full team strength in this one. And then in these 2 games, I know they're against Man City and Chelsea, and we don't want to just throw them away. But it means we can afford to rotate our team because we have already won the league. So hopefully that will give us a slight edge in the Champions League. Let's get into that game right now and decide what team we're going to be playing. I think we've got a couple of players that aren't 100% match fit, but I think we still have enough to get the win. Mane's going to stay out on that left. Jota's going to play through the middle. Salah's lacking a little bit of stamina, but he's going to play out there. Thiago's probably the main concern. I think I'm going to take him out and I'm going to put in Jordan Henderson. We did rest him last game. He had a complete rest, obviously. So we will give him the armband to wear. The rest of the team, I'm pretty happy as it is. I mean, we could take Joe Gomez out and put Konate in. But no, I'm going to leave Gomez in for... yeah, I'm going to leave Gomez in. He's got 86 plus 6. I mean, even though he's got a tiny bit less of his stamina, I think he's more than capable of playing in there. Jones on the bench, Elliott in the reserves, Keita in the reserves. I think I'm going to leave Thiago on the bench like that, and I'm going to leave it exactly as it is. We're not going to make any more changes. Let's just quickly check that the Manchester City team, everyone's in the right position. Okay, no, they're not. I'll see you guys in a sec once I've changed them all around. So as you can see, I have changed Manchester City's team all around. Phil Foden comes in up top. He's caused me some absolute nightmares played there this season. Chiesa's on the right. Sterling came in on the left. Neuhaus, who was playing up front as a -9, is now gone into midfield with KDB, the captain, and Rodri. And then, of course, it was all messed up in the back line. Pedro Porro, who was playing, who is a right wing back, who's 5'7", was playing as a left centre back. So obviously Laporte is playing in there. Diaz on the right hand side of the back two, and then obviously Cancelo on the left and Walker on the right. Walker is higher rated than Porro and probably just better on FIFA. So yeah, he plays. That's the team. I also remember to change the half length, which I can't remember if I did last game, but let's get into this game. Here we are at the Etihad in Manchester for the quarter-final of the Champions League. First leg is away, second leg will be back at Anfield. Obviously no away goals or anything, so that's all irrelevant. Last season we got knocked out by Barcelona in the semi-final in extra time, which was devastating if you guys remember. Hopefully we can go one further and actually reach the final this year, and yeah, we'll have to just take each game as it comes. I know that's cliche, but you know, you don't know who you're facing. City we normally have a good record against, especially in this career mode, so hopefully this can go our way. They have Phil Foden running in behind, but Joe Gomez has just enough speed to get in front of him. It should be a very good game. I'll let you guys enjoy the content. And through to KDB. KDB, obviously a childhood Liverpool fan. His favourite player was Michael Owen. We don't really talk about Michael Owen now at Liverpool after joining Manchester United. However, Mane got in behind Diaz. And Jude Bellingham! He was wrongfully disallowed a goal versus Manchester City in real life 2 Champions League seasons ago for apparently a foul on Ederson, which just wasn't the case. And he steps up in virtual Champions League in our career mode and gets a goal here. Mane normally was running at Diaz when Diaz was playing at right back. Diaz now at centre back, still had to go out to defend Mane. Don't know where Kyle Walker has gone. And Mane slots it across for Bellingham to put into the corner, and we're 1-0 up in the away leg. See Mo, see if we can get it to him. Oh, it's poor from... Oh, that's an unbelievable tackle. I was going to say it's poor from Jota or Salah or whoever that was. Oh, what a tackle from Fabinho. Comes straight back out to Trent. Neuhaus is a player that Liverpool have been linked with at times. It's nice intricate football here. Come on Hendo, hit that. Good save. Very good save from Ederson. See if we... I think we might have the height on Man City. I don't know. Let's just try and find Van Dijk. He's the man we want to hit. And we have hit him. Oh, what a block off the line. And again, Ederson gets across. I don't know who... Oh, Van Dijk is just an aerial beast, isn't he? Nice play from Jota there. Fab sees Trent, who sees Jota. It's an interesting ball. They dealt with it quite nicely at the back post. Oh no, Trent's been done. Need him to get back. He has got Joe Gomez on his inside if required. The two of them don't want to foul Raheem Sterling, that's for sure. You know he'll dive any second. Oh, and I might have fouled. Thankfully, they haven't given it. That could have been the second game in a row that Trent has given away a pen. Thankfully, the referee thought he just held his ground rather than actually tackling him. Here's that Bellingham goal, the replay. Mane just about keeps it in, and Bellingham gets in front of Aymeric Laporte and puts it into the corner. In the other quarter-final, Atletico Madrid are drawing with PSG. Oh, if we got PSG again for the second year running in the semi-finals, that would be devastating. But hopefully we can enact some revenge on them. And we roll the ball straight out to Jude Bellingham. He's got more pace than his man. But Salah versus Cancelo is the real race. Come on, Mo! Mo Salah! What a pass. Jude Bellingham absolutely has been brilliant this game. Box to box running, unbelievable passing. What a weight of pass. Takes Cancelo out of the equation, but not too much so that Ederson can come out or Walker could come across. And Mo Salah is the one to get the goal. 2 goals in 2 games for Mo now. And what a finish that is. Konate's just come on and he's got a lot of defending to do. He's left Trent at home alone. And he's done by Herrera, the guy who they literally just subbed on from that corner. It's a really good substitution from Pep Guardiola. He's come straight on and repaid him with a goal. He goes straight over to hug him. Let's hope this isn't a Gundogan-like substitution versus Aston Villa. As you see, Konate's too far up the pitch. Trent has 2 men to deal with, and he can't deal with either of them. Herrera bundles his way through, and in off the post. It's a good finish. Nothing Ali can do. Our lead has been halved. Diaz on the ball. Goes round. His man. This is what Luis Diaz does. And what a save again from Ederson. He's had a couple of unbelievable saves. That's gutting. So let's see what we can do with the corner with Trent. Mane. Unbelievable save. Konate. Oh my god, off the line. Hendo's now running in. Sees the run from Trent. Please. Mane. Yes. That is such a well worked goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold gets into unbelievable positions under these new instructions, and Hendo finds himself on the wing where Trent would normally find himself, and instead of trying a ball like Trent, he just plays this intricate little through ball, taking out their defender, and boom, Trent, such a simple pass across. And Sadio Mane, he's going to be leaving at the end of this season, but that is a critical goal in a very important game for us. Just going to spam one down the wing, and we've got the pace on Joao Cancelo. I don't know why he swapped sides with Walker. Diaz, cut back. Oh, it's not gone to a man. 4 minutes of added time. Oh, please don't concede here. Trent versus Sterling 1-on-1. Great tackle by Trent, and that should be the game. What a game that was. The last couple of games actually have been so frantic. Manchester United was end to end, and this was end to end, if not more. We've just got over the line. 2-goal lead, taking back to Anfield. Jude Bellingham, I'm sure, got man of the match. Let me have a look. Konate didn't have a good game since he came on. That's unfortunate. Sadio Mane actually man of the match, an 8.6, and Bellingham with an 8.4. I thought he was really good, to be fair. Mane obviously goal and assist too, so that's fair enough. Who got their goal again? Who was it? It was Herrera, wasn't it? Yeah, left 1-on-1 with Trent Alexander-Arnold. They swapped to a 3-4-3 at the end of that game. That's interesting. Or maybe a 3-4-2-1. I'm not even sure what formation that comes under. But that will be the end of the episode. We have got the win. Was it deserved? I would say so. Let's have a look at the XG. 5.2 for us and 2.8 for them. Both goalkeepers definitely on top. Ederson conceded 3 goals, but he was still brilliant. What a game. I'm sure the second leg will be brilliant in the next episode. Stay tuned for that.